Welcome back to FCW Television. Byron Saxton alongside Wade Barrett. And how eerily fitting is it that just after we see Michael Tarver, we see the man who has mysteriously and bizarrely been aligned with him at times, Heath Slater.
Well, very, very peculiar alliance in recent weeks, Saxton. It seems to pay off some weeks, in other weeks it doesn't. It'd be interesting to see if we see anything more from that alliance tonight.
Introducing his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 235 pounds, Alberto Banderas.
Well, this contest is a rematch from last week when Slater met Alberto for the first time, and many folks were surprised that Alberto was able to come out with a victory. Banderas sporting a slightly different look, as is Heath Slater, and a new haircut.
Well, Heath Slater, I had a chat with him before this matchup. He said he went to Keith Urban's hairdresser, whoever Keith Urban is.
Keith Urban's hairdresser, are you serious?
That's what he told me. Some sort of country and western singer, I believe. I think it's an American thing.
I think it's an American thing.
Not my kind
Maybe
of
it's a Heath Slater
thing.
Well, Slater actually felt insulted after that defeat at the hands of Alberto Banderas, requesting this rematch. Of course, Slater on any given night, a perennial contender for the Florida Heavyweight Championship. Oh, man.
And when you look at Alberto Banderas, he is a huge star in his native
Watch out here,
Mexico.
covered by Banderas.
A huge star in Mexico, but it still remains to be seen if he can translate that fame, those skills here in FCW.
Well, I think over the last few weeks, we've only gotten a taste of just how good Alberto Banderas can be. Watch out. Slater trying to use some momentum to get the pinfall on Banderas, but I think there's just more than meets the eye when it comes to Alberto Banderas. As you said, a huge star in Mexico, a very versatile superstar here in FCW.
Banderas is a big, big, powerful man.
And not to mention, Banderas already has a victory over Slater, and there's not many guys who can say it.
That's absolutely correct. That is a huge name
Maybe
to get a
another
victory
one right
over.
here.
But the unique thing about Banderas, despite his size, despite his power, he's so balanced and poised on his feet. He's like a ballet dancer at times.
Oh, I don't know if I'd align him with being a ballet dancer, but that is interesting. What's interesting right now is how Slater, look at this, pounding away at Alberto Banderas. Maybe that frustration from last week starting to kick in. Slater now trying to end things early. Slater, the red-haired rebel, believes he has it.
Well, there's a lot of housewives in the Tampa area who believe he has it as well. Believe me, Saxton.
What do housewives have to do with
Heath
it?
Slater rivals Gene Simmons when it comes to the number of female conquests that he's covered.
Well, there's something to brag about. Is there a little jealousy in your tone?
I'm not jealous at all. You know, the amount of mail we get here in the FCW arena from housewives across the state wanting a date with that man, Heath Slater. Well, they're going to have to get in line, and it's a long, long line. 3 miles long, Saxton, and growing by the day.
Well, at least we know we've got that demographic covered.
That's the Cougar demographic, Saxton.
Yes, thank you for the verification, Wade. As Heath Slater doing a very good job of wearing down Alberto Banderas, continually cranking back on the neck, driving his right knee into the lower back of Alberto Banderas. And look at the confidence of Heath Slater, who never seems to be at a loss for confidence or self-absorbance. Slater believing that win was a fluke by Alberto Banderas.
He pulled the hair, Saxton. We all saw it. Why isn't the referee doing something about it?
Well, Slater cut it, but it's still usable.
He didn't cut it short enough.
Oh, a short arm power slam. Banderas almost made it 2 wins.
Out of nowhere, Banderas exploding in rage.
Alberto Banderas firing back.
Yet again, we see the power of Alberto Banderas, and now we might see that poise, that grace that I was speaking about.
Oh, Banderas headed for that high-risk, high-reward area, and Michael Tarver has just returned.
The alliance is back together. The force is strong, Saxton.
Michael Tarver once again stomping away, and here comes Justin Angel.
Justin Angel sticking his nose in someone else's business once again.
Someone else's business.
Big mistake.
Michael Tarver just came out here and challenged Justin Angel. That's why he's out here. Yeah, 2 can play at that game, believe me.
Your winner as a result of a disqualification, Alberto Banderas.
Well, he doesn't look like much of a winner right now, does he? He had the boots put to him in there.
Well, regardless of the shenanigans that Michael Tarver tried to pull, that's 2-0 now. That Alberto Banderas, 2 victories over Heath Slater. Well, folks, as this night progresses, don't forget we're still looking forward to that big tag team matchup. The first time ever that Brett DiBiase and Joe Hennig, the Fortunate Sons, will receive an opportunity to compete for the tag team titles against the Dude Busters. It's our main event, and it's still to come.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Washington, D.C., weighing 255 pounds, Alex Riley.
Oh, like him or not, Okay.
How's everyone doing in here tonight? Okay, all right? You, sir, how you doing? Better? I don't care how you're doing.
What a wag.
I don't care how you're doing. When you are the most talented person in your workplace, other people's opinions just don't matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. Justin Angel, your opinion doesn't matter. And you watching back home, your opinion doesn't matter. But there is one person in this building that I do have respect. And as I follow the yellow brick road around the FCW building, look who I come across. The Wizard of Oz.
I think you mean
The all-knowing Wizard of Oz. But for some reason, Wizard, you don't seem to respect me. What is it? It's not written down on your little sheet of paper right here? Well, why don't I help you out? Alex Riley will be FCW champion.
There you go, Saxton. He's told you, hasn't he, Wizard of Oz?
Oh, yeah, you thought that was cute, huh?
Oh, that was very funny.
Introducing his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing 230 pounds, Darren Young.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Darren Young dancing around like Liberace. And what's the matter with you, Saxton?
Nothing's the matter with me.
It's not a cat got your tongue.
No.
Wizard of Oz.
I'm enjoying the entrance of Darren Young, you know, looking to take on FCW's most humble superstar, Alex Riley.
Well, the #1 draft pick, Alex Riley, certainly put you in your place here. And I think now he's going to put Darren Young in his place. Debonair Darren Young.
I appreciate being called the Wizard of Oz. Well, Darren Young, one half of the South Beach Boys here in FCW. The party starter, if you will. By the way, were you invited to the New Year's party?
If I did, I would have burned the invitation over my Yule log.
And it's such a pleasure you would have been at that party.
Come on, Saxton, you know I don't go to those kind of parties. I leave that to the freaks and the nerds like you.
Well, I don't think Darren Young's a freak or a nerd, but I do think he's dominating Alex Riley at the moment.
Well, that's where I disagree with you, Saxton. I would say Darren Young is completely a freak.